To get the best audio quality possible, you need to be as close to your microphone as possible. But what about when your microphone is attached to your camera and you start walking away from your camera like this? That's why you need a wireless microphone. These are the 8 reasons why I think the DJI Wireless Mic is the best microphone for YouTubers.
You gotta just press record.
The number one thing I love about this microphone is how easy it is to use. When you pull it out of the box, it's literally ready to go. You don't need to mess with any settings. You just grab it, you can plug it into your camera, you can plug it into your smartphone, and you start filming and you have amazing audio right out of the box. Even the menu system that comes on the receiver is super easy to use. It's all touchscreen. You can swipe down and access your menu system with a bunch of different settings, or you can swipe up to access a few different options. The charging case is just like AirPods. So as soon as you put these back into its place, they're gonna start charging again. And the nice thing is when you put this in, it's gonna let you know that it is charging and that all 3 of them are connected and charging as well from those little logos right there, which makes it super handy. The second reason I love these microphones is just how versatile they are. One of the awesome features with this microphone, especially with the 2-pack kit, is that you can have 2 different microphones recording onto the same receiver. So whether you're doing a podcast or an interview, you can have 2 microphones recording 2 different people, and it's all gonna go into the same camera. This way, when you're recording content, you don't have to share the same microphone, and it makes it really easy for editing. The third reason I love this microphone is because it saves you a ton of time. Typically, when you are shooting audio and you're not going straight into a camera, maybe you're recording on your phone or you're recording on some sort of external audio device, you have to sync it up later in post. And when you have a ton of different clips and a ton of different audio clips and syncing them all together, it's a hassle and no one wants to do that. This really just saves me so much time by how easy it is to connect to my camera or my smartphone and just start shooting. Let's talk about the build quality on this microphone, which is absolutely amazing. And not just on the mic itself, but the whole unit, the charging case, all of it is super high quality. It doesn't feel like cheap plasticky microphones that typically you would find with a cheap wireless kit. Even when it comes down to the magnet that they use on the back of this thing so you can put it on your shirt, it is super high quality and it's actually a really strong magnet. Even if you're running around or moving like crazy, this thing is going to stay on your shirt. The number one thing I look for when it comes to getting a new microphone is the sound quality. I have to make sure that it actually sounds really good. On this microphone, you actually have an input where you can put in a lavalier mic and clip that to your shirt if you'd like to do that. But honestly, if you want to use the microphone that is built in to this, it sounds amazing. And right now, it's really windy out, and so I have this little wind muff, and you can't even hear the wind coming into the microphone, even though it is pretty windy outside. And if I take this off, you're gonna see that the wind is just gonna this is not good. This is terrible. Now I have a lavalier mic plugged into this, and this is what it's gonna sound like and look like. If you wanna do something a little more professional and you don't want this in the shot, you can always plug in a separate microphone and attach it to your shirt like this. This is an audio test to see what the built-in microphone on my Sony a7S III sounds like 5 feet away from the camera. This is an audio test to hear what it sounds like with a shotgun microphone on top of my camera. This is an audio test so you can hear what it sounds like with the wireless DJI microphone. The 6th reason to get this microphone is because it can be used for your camera, but also for your smartphone. It is super versatile and compatible with the different types of ways to be shooting content. So really, not only is this a great microphone for YouTube videos, but all sorts of content creation, whether you're shooting on your phone, doing TikToks, doing Instagram stories, or even doing live streams. Which is the perfect segue to tell you about today's sponsor, StreamYard. We've been using StreamYard for years, and we love their live streaming platform because they make it so easy to get other people onto your live stream simply by sending them a link. They don't even need to make an account. They just click on and they can join you on your live stream. And if you're someone who's doing virtual podcasts, you can actually use their perfect record feature to bring on the guest and then record these interviews for your podcast show. It's super easy to show slides or have different text pop-ups and banners, or even have music on your live stream. If you want 14 days for free, go to streamyard.com/think to try it out, or use the link down in the description. One of the downsides of using a wireless microphone is that you're gonna have drops of audio as you start to get really far away, or maybe as there's just some sort of interference in the air, you are going to lose your actual audio in the recording. Typically, when you're super far away from your camera, you're gonna get drops of audio because it's wireless. But on this microphone, you have a backup recording, and you just hit it once, it vibrates, and now I can plug this into my computer through USB. Don't gotta worry about micro SD cards or anything like that, and I have a great backup recording.
even when I'm super far away.
Now, especially if you're just a solo YouTuber and you're shooting videos by yourself, you're not gonna have someone listening to the audio, making sure it is good to go the entire time. That's why having this record button on here is such a nice backup feature, because if something does drop during filming, you always have that backup feature to go in and you can put that in your editing software, and now you're gonna have perfectly clean audio. The eighth reason I love this mic kit is because of the price. Now, I know what you're probably thinking is that there are cheaper options out there, and there definitely are some cheaper options, but I think for the value that you get with this mic setup, I think it is absolutely worth it. It's also perfect for the beginner out there because it's so easy to use. You don't have to mess around with a ton of settings. You can literally just plug it into your phone, plug it into your camera, start shooting, and have it sound amazing. But the best part is you can actually grow with this mic kit. So as you get a new camera, maybe some lights, you can still use this microphone and have amazing audio quality as you begin to level up your gear. If you're interested in some other cool tech for content creators, then click on the screen and watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.